I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm in the jungle, a military unit moving. Yo, on the humble, sweating bullets, but I ain't losing. It's revelations, my face camouflage painted. Patiently waiting till my target's ammunition's wasted. To use guerrilla warfare tactics, survival of the fit. Cut the motherfucker's blood supply when I load the clip. Cock the hammer, pull the trigger and explode the shit. My team surround him, but he never even noticed it. Finish him off the way I feel is appropriate. I do it for myself, my family and they associates. Landmine the block for whoever getting too close to it. Lethal like my rhymes, consistent, dropping explosive shit. Bite your tongue, faggot your throat, don't make me open it. It's deep like American soldiers protecting opiate. It's deep like the craters in the earth when we blow the shit. Or Building 7 in New York when they imploded. We monumental, kill you in the streets or over instrumental. Cause we can murk you with a freestyle or with a pencil. It doesn't matter, we the hood disciple, gutter type. Put you out your misery, slit your throat with a butter knife. We monumental, killing you quietly off the instrumental. Cause we can murk you with a freestyle or with a pencil. It doesn't matter, we the hood disciple, gutter type. Cause you don't understand how we living or even what it's like. Lay low, we hit your dome with a shot, precision surgical. Like 1963 in the presidential convertible. Control the fort like a heavily armed insurgent do, snuffing you out, stomping the military incursion to murder you the same way special forces prefer to do. You need to build your army right now, you got work to do. Predict you losing this game like Nostradamus do. You cross me, death is in your future, I promise you. We run this motherfucker presidential like Obama's crew, and beat your fucking ass for disrespecting like your mama do. Killer, you facing tragedy, dying tragically. Either you hold your ground now or they killing you off gradually. Moving the pavement, taking refuge up in your basement. Freedom of speech dead, they murk you over your statements. Slaughter your movement, killing every soldier that's in your unit. Protect your head cause hollow tips aiming to help you. Monumental, kill you in the streets or over instrumental. Cause we can murk you with a freestyle or with a pencil. It doesn't matter, we the hood disciple, gutter type. Put you out your misery, slit your throat with a butter knife. We monumental, killing you quietly off the instrumental. Cause we can murk you with a freestyle or with a pencil. It doesn't matter, we the hood disciple, gutter type. Cause you don't understand how we living or even what it's like. Play your part, either you marching or aiming at their hearts. You buy the boss, the harder bitch playing your trademark. You revolutionary, taking up arms when necessary. See the truth in every lie, taking bullets cause my flesh is ready. Been through this stress already, killer, yeah, my chest is heavy. Yes, already been through all this shit and it was legendary. I'm like a vet, pledging every ounce of blood and sweat. Hear the thunder yet, I got a passion you would love to get. And you ain't seeing nothing yet, what you don't expect. Either open up your mind right or open up your neck. Either you see the light and hold your ground or they blow your set. Notice yet, you can lose your life for things you don't respect. I keep it dope as heck, shit, killer dope as fuck. You in the back crying heavy while I blow this up. Toast to us, we the ones awake while you sleep and shake. You a sheep, we the ones who listen while they speak and we on the real, giving you music that you can feel. Fuck that watered down shit, we doing this without a record deal. Consecutive hits, but what you don't expect is this. We military grade executives, bitch. We in the jungle, giving you music music that you can feel. Fuck your watered down clones, sell your soul for a record deal. Consecutive hits, but what you don't expect is this. This hip hop, we resurrecting it, bitch. I see the real, you see the world like a motherfucker was born blind. A quiet storm, I stand in the front of a long line. Hold the fort like the last line of support. Military units moving in platoon, arm and heavy, but you're falling short. Your mind really isn't ready for the train of thought. The real modern warfare is now, but your game is off. This ain't a fantasy, reality is at your door. Back and forth, pacing, yelling death is what you asking for. Are you the type to let them in so they can snatch you up, pack it up? Are you the type to talk or can you back it up? I flip my mattress up, underneath I got supplies, fuck a body bag. I got sheets for enemies who die. I really am a nice guy, looking up at the night sky. I see the stars and wonder if the lights are eyes. Looking at the earth like humanity is fucking up. Suck it up, time to change the world. Are you punks? We on the real, giving you music that you can feel. Fuck that watered down shit, we doing this without a record deal. Consecutive hits, but what you don't expect is this. We military grade executives, bitch. We in the jungle, giving you music that you can feel. Fuck your watered down clones, sell your soul for a record deal. Consecutive hits, but what you don't expect is this. This hip hop, we resurrecting it, bitch. I can't breathe when I spit like my lungs are shut, so I rap through the tear gas from cops on my trucks. You get affected by this shit like coke that's undercut. Got you stuck, probably sell your soul for $100. Rubber bullets hit my body, but I suck it up. Move toward the front of the pack and throw my knuckles up. The king got my back for whoever wanted to fuck with us. We sick with this, taking over blocks inconspicuous. Viciousness flowing through my veins like that liquor shit. Lick my lips, thirsty for blood, I drink a fifth of it. If there's beef, better believe I'm in the mix of it, thick of it. Heavy metal walking through your bricks with it. We scripted it, train of thought, lifted it. Twisted shit, risking it. Fucking with us, you better slit your wrist. Hit or miss, either you die or learn to live with this. Either you surviving or you laying in your shit. We on the real, giving you music that you can feel. Fuck that watered down shit, we doing this without a record deal. Consecutive hits, but what you don't expect is this. We military grade executives, bitch. We in the jungle, giving you music that you can feel. Fuck your watered down clones, sell your soul for a record deal. Consecutive hits, but what you don't expect is this. This hip hop, we resurrecting it, bitch. You ain't a lyricist, here it is, motherfuckers inferiors. Superiors with slugs decorate your interiors. You delirious? Fuck with me lyrically, are you serious? You love me, then you hate me like them bitches on their periods. You obsolete, incomplete, better if you retreat and get murdered over the beat. Instead of it in the street, you regretting it if we meet. It's definitely defeat, you just a pussy type character threatening with a tweet. This for all your individuals, repping your fake residuals. Your visuals modified to beefing up your physical, to make you look invincible. I murk you out of principle, either it's with the words of black off with the trigger pull, separating your ligaments, 5 standards in innocence, picking up your remains, identifying your fingerprints. I'm like the Patriots' attempt on perfection, but for you there's no fourth quarter miracle reception. It's a worldwide takeover, beat the instructions, the way we blow your minds over the illest productions, indefinite, the nicest whenever we blessing it, music perfecting it, we reaching a level that you can never get, a universal takeover, beat the instructions, the way we blow your minds over the illest productions, we blessing it forever, that's indefinite, we perfecting it, reaching a level in the game you could never get. Maybe a rap session, plant the seed in your dome like Inception. Maybe I wake you up with a Smith & Wesson, leave an incision 6 inches through your midsection. Your girl be like, why you taught him such a big lesson? My verses hit you rapid fire, killer fuck suppression. You miniature, like a little kid truck collection. We living life like there's no tomorrow. We living life like every second we got borrow. We stacking chips like we Wells Fargo. Enter the dragon, steal the devil's soul with another hell's embargo. 2 blunts and plus another 40-ounce cargo. 2 months we on the stand, silent movie like we better garbo. Yo, why your MCs trying with your trash raps, acting like you big motherfucker, but you half that. We in it deeper than Leviathan, deeper than any hole you digging for yourself that you dying in. It's a worldwide takeover, beat the instructions, the way we blow your minds over the illest productions, indefinite, the nicest whenever we blessing it, music perfecting it, we reaching a level that you can never get, a universal takeover, beat the instructions, the way we blow your minds over the illest productions, we blessing it forever, that's indefinite. We perfecting it, reaching a level in the game you could never get. Your game is weak and you not impressive. I could rip you a new ass even if you bring your whole collective. We perfected the art of being respected. Check it, you coming at me sideways and quickly get corrected. Believe me, talk shit and my weapon makes it easy. As you magically defy gravity like Fushigi. Your feeble attempt to try to get at me's measly. Never giving respect to rappers who try to copy Weezy. They garbage, pardon me, but yo, you irrelevant. You mainstream only because you never intelligent. You fucking with the high exalted, malted individual that hit you so hard you getting catapulted. I'm sorry if you insulted by my superior intellectual nature and better on the exterior. We enterprise and we work in the future, perfect design and the perfect timing. These are the perks of how we rhyme. It's a worldwide takeover. Beat the instructions, the way we blow your minds over the illest productions. Indefinite, the nicest whenever we blessing it. Music perfecting it. We reaching a level that you can never get. A universal takeover. Beat the instructions, the way we blow your minds over the illest productions. We blessing it forever, that's indefinite. We perfecting it, reaching a level in the game you can never get. Everything you got's for us. Your house, your car, your whole block's for us. Your girl, your money, all that rocks is us. You can't fight back then, all them cops is us. Yeah, everything you got's for us. You can't count all the blocks and the spots we rush. Because your girl, your money, and your house is us. We own everything, all your bank accounts is us. Yo, we taking everything you got for us. Plus your soul, cause we got pockets swole as fuck. Bank accounts so big, we could buy a nation. We print paper whenever we want, baby, that's the occupation. Created out of thin air, distribute the shit fair. Yeah, right, we tacking interest onto your share. We got the mass media on lock, cause we control it. Subliminal messages, how we worship molded. Don't really need what you got, cause we already stole it. You miss a payment on your house, we already sold it. If you were president-elect because the people voted, get your dome exploded like it's John Kennedy reloaded. You better never speak the truth, quote it. Cause if you open up your mouth and try, we permanently close it. We mortgage, Rothschilds, yeah, Rockefellers. Got your held captive, your body and soul locked in cellars. Yeah, everything you got's for us. Your house, your car, your whole block's for us. Your girl, your money, all that rocks is us. You can't fight back then, all them cops is us. Yeah, everything you got's for us. You can't count all the blocks and the spots we rush. Because your girl, your money, and your house is us. We own everything, all your bank accounts is us. We got dozens of multi-million-dollar houses we don't need. We leeches, sucking the blood of people who don't believe. We are the shadow of death in the face of greed. For the dollar, baby, deprive people of basic needs. Where you got a heart, we got a stone that never bleeds. We the evil seeds planted by Lucifer into Eve. Hit the dirt, take over your garden like weeds. We the green-eyed militant industrial machines, and if needed, create wars, famine, and plagues. The four horsemen turn the population of slaves. We in the bushes, metaphorically speaking, subliminal. Not your standard army, historically, we the villain too. Crush entire civilizations just to make a profit, and lead entire nations on with a fake profit. It's like if you like my tape, cop it. But if you play it in reverse, you'd understand why we really dropped it. Yeah, everything you got's for us. Your house, your car, your whole block's for us. Your girl, your money, all that rocks is us. You can't fight back then, all them cops is us. Yeah, everything you got's for us. You can't count all the blocks and the spots we rush. Because your girl, your money, and your house is us. We own everything, all your bank accounts is us. We your leaders, we the elitists, the fucking foul preachers. Brainwash a population with hypnotic speeches. Blow your city, blaming on security breaches. Cause you don't pay attention to what history teaches. We funding both sides of every war on this planet. It doesn't affect me, my walls made of granite. We individual, corporations we validating. If you one of us, then this money got you salivating. Behind the scene, we running everything without the hating. Take it for what it is, how the fuck you doubt a Mason? We 33, 13 degrees of separation. We got the globe on its knees when we penetrating. A demonstration, target a missile on your nation. We don't give a fuck like artificial insemination. Get it? We don't give a fuck without the hesitation. It's not about control, it's about the presentation. Yeah, everything you got's for us. Your house, your car, your whole block's for us. Your girl, your money, all that rocks is us. You can't fight back then, all them cops is us. Yeah, everything you got's for us. You can't count all the blocks and the spots we rush. Because your girl, your money, and your house is us. We own everything, all your bank accounts is us. Yeah, check this shit the fuck out. Yo. How you gonna walk through my neck of the woods without your coat zipping, chain swinging, change jingling, pockets roll up? You think 100 thirsty motherfuckers not gonna roll up and take yours? Leave you in the streets in your underdrawers. We life's underdogs, rumbling over crumbs on the floor. Fuck a revolution, it's a corporate takeover. My soldiers were hard folded and in orphan exposure. Try to compete, that's a mistake. See you manana, and my toast gon' bake this motherfucker like lasagna. Beat your ass down, crack your melon like pinatas. Fold the meat inside your dome with your skin like empanadas. We monsters, and I'm the boogeyman to imposters. Leave you on a gurney, calling emergency room doctors. His spleen ruptured, one lung and cardiac arrest. Talk a great game, now the surgeon need to crack your chest.
Murder microphones, it's nice to know the shit I flow. Keep you on your tippy toes. I won't put holes in your vest. Instead I'll grab your neck and pull your soul through your chest. Boom with a flow blessed. For the wicked no rest. Like a bunch of cokeheads pissing me off, I'm so stressed. Elbow in your fucking jaw, it's no test. End of your conquest, hear the shit on the contest. In competition with a single 16 ball composition. Hanging up like Saddam's last day of living. You stab faces twitching, laugh when they struggle kicking. Monsters on a fucking mission. Murder shit then ducked in prison. Cause I say fuck the system, these machines have risen. Get your spleen kicked in, it seems sickening. Calm down like Ripley, let the pain start sinking in.
In the alley with the rats and roaches. As 2012 approaches, out to cut your throat for a nickel money. We hella focused. We creep the street, 5 militia deep, fall asleep. Hit you harder than Muhammad Ali when he switches feet. This ain't a game no more. We leaving bitches beat, obsolete. Taking what you got so my kids can eat. United you stand, united you fall. It doesn't matter, motherfucker. In reality, we take it all. Face it, dog. We prepared, you hardly at all. We stacking up supplies while you clowns party at the mall. Credit card shopping, never really knowing what the fuck's popping. I'm stacking guns and food, you 50 bucks dropping. It's crunch time, baby. Really ain't no other option. Maybe if you like, but my business is conducted proper. Call me a Nephilim, a giant like my pops. I watch a book of Enoch. Planetary type killer, gotcha. This ain't a game no more. This is worldwide, we in danger. They got it where your family members all becoming strangers. Survival of the fit, eliminating all remainders. Unless you open up your eyes and peep the interchanges. This ain't a game no more. Peep the interchanges. They got it where your family members are the slim remainders. Survival of the fit, eliminating all the strangers. Unless you open up your eyes to worldwide dangers.
This ain't a game, but we in the same predicament. We occupy, but they keep us preoccupied. Imprisonment isn't death for nothing. They'll give you a stretched ligament. They televise the revolution, yeah, it's imminent. This is depressing, but we should call it a recession. Monitor deception and suppression. Get yourself a weapon. Survival. Target all the aggression at the problem. Watch it burn to the bottom like Sodom Gomorrah. Get in order for that proper slaughter. You know what it is. Put a lock on the town of your crib and take your kids. So live. It's simple. It ain't long division like Henry Briggs. The issue, they fighting for power. We fighting to give a future. But this torn reality is suture. Can never pass. So we in the sinister pack of Ruger. It's the militia, Delta Squad, bitch. Public enemy, #1 for the cause. We breaking them laws.
This ain't a game no more. This is worldwide, we in danger. They got it where your family members all becoming strangers. Survival of the fit, eliminating all remainders. Unless you open up your eyes and peep the interchanges. This ain't a game no more. Peep the interchanges. They got it where your family members are the slim remainders. Survival of the fit, eliminating all the strangers. Unless you open up your eyes to worldwide dangers. To feed my progress, my team stampede the process. Might decrease your walking speed by a lot less. When we beat your ass half to death, I'm serious, the clowns probably got laughing gas for breath. This ain't a game no more, open up your eyelids. I take everything you got to put clothes on my kids. When it's your ending, you gotta do for yourself, depending on whether or not when the time comes you remembering. Or maybe get read your last rites by the reverend. You try to leech off me, all ties I'm severing. Even your head from your necktie, blue collar shirt. Try to take mine, you a corpse in a pile of dirt. When revolution hit the states like the Middle East, a violent revolt in the streets results in little peace. Elitists lose grip, profits decrease. Hot as grease, fire burning where we watch for the beats. This ain't a game no more, this is worldwide, we in danger. They got it where your family members all becoming strangers. Survival of the fit, eliminating all remainders. Unless you open up your eyes and peep the interchanges. This ain't a game no more, peep the interchanges. They got it where your family members are the slim remainders. Survival of the fit, eliminating all the strangers. Unless you open up your eyes to worldwide dangers.
A part of that plan, of course, is to induce the gradual surrender of American sovereignty, piece by piece and step by step, to various international organizations, of which the United Nations is the outstanding but far from the only example. Now, here are the aims for the United States. 1, greatly expanded government spending for every conceivable means of getting rid of ever larger sums of American money as wastefully as possible. 2, higher and then much higher taxes. 3, an increasingly unbalanced budget despite the higher taxes. 4, wild inflation of our currency. 5, government controls of prices, wages, and materials, supposedly to combat inflation. 6, greatly increased socialistic controls over every operation of our economy and every activity of our daily lives. This is to be accompanied, naturally and automatically, by a correspondingly huge increase in the size of our bureaucracy and in both the cost and reach of our domestic government. 7, far more centralization of power in Washington and the practical elimination of our state lines. There is a many-faceted drive at work to have our state lines eventually mean no more within the nation than our county lines do now within the states. 8, the steady advance of federal aid to and control over our educational system, leading to complete federalization of our public education. 9, a constant hammering into the American consciousness of the horror of modern warfare, the beauties and the absolute necessity of peace, peace always on communist terms, of course. And 10, the consequent willingness of the American people to allow the steps of appeasement by our government which amount to a piecemeal surrender of the rest of the free world and of the United States itself.
Cross-examination, make them do what I say without forcing cooperation. Constantly dealing with people who try to aggravate you and changing the nature from peaceful into an alligator. It's like I'm stuck inside this room and need some ventilation. I'm about to explode and you gon' be the demonstration. Resisting the machine, they punish me for non-compliance. For my defiance, need to suffer at the hands of giants. Peep the signs, even though my life was filled with violence, I keep keep my friends close, but everybody else is climbs. I'm not the type to sit back in a vegetative state. This world's a cold place, so mentally I'ma levitate. Survival of my seeds is crucial, I can't hesitate. The words of wisdom that I speak throughout my camp resonate. We all know the deal, and the truth of the situation is it's fucked up. World is the proof of the revelations, kids. I'm on my grind one time, creeping up from behind. Blue lights in my face, constantly making me walk the line. The world is mine, and if you force me, I'ma teach a lesson. Facial expressions are the result of the street aggression. We on the rise, put wings on the back and fly away. Cause what you missing from the game, we supplying today. Never push that weak shit, never listen to fakeness. We always bump that real hip-hop with a touch of greatness. We on the rise, put wings in the back and fly away. What you thought was missing from the game, we supplying today. Never support weak shit, all they talking is fakeness. We always bump that real hip-hop with a touch of greatness. We building towers in the game like Babylonians. Illuminati is building mental prisons to throw me in. Subliminal, invisible walls, it's non-escapable. You can't relate, do it like this, but you non-capable. Try to speak the truth, take a bullet up in your frontal lobe, but I'm immune to this shit. Boom, kid, your gun explode. The flip-flopping presidential candidates are proof of lies. Open up your eyes to the truth, and it's all neutralized. Motherfuckers, stand up, there's nothing left to do but rise. Put your mask on, but I'ma keep seeing through the disguise. Wrap your hands around the world, kid, it's globalization. You peep the radio, hypnotism over the station. When I was born, they couldn't fix the mold that I was breaking. Fuck being trapped in the matrix, killer, I'm escaping. Hop in the gate, fuck a barbed wire, fencing me in. Try to throw me back to that bitch, knuckles sent to your chin. You fucking with sin, but lack the masculinity to bring it to my face. Instead, you clearing the vicinity. Some hopping out the window type shit. Put on your lipstick, cause we the type to avalanche your whole fucking district. We on the rise, put wings in the back and fly away. Cause what you missing from the game, we supplying today. Never push that weak shit, never listen to fakeness. We always bump that real hip-hop with a touch of greatness. We on the rise, put wings in the back and fly away. What you thought was missing from the game, we supplying today. Never support weak shit, all they talking is fakeness. We always bump that real hip-hop with a touch of greatness. This a monopoly now, nothing stopping me now. Running your pockets, so your shit is my property now. I want it all, kid, everything in my jurisdiction. Thinking I fold in this situation is pure prediction. Cause my addiction to the music game is my affliction. Thinking you'll ever hold me back is pure science fiction. And wishful thinking, the ship that you're sailing in is sinking. We know it's arcing it, you bumping that retarded shit. And that's unfortunate, nobody will support your shit. We try to take mine and you dead if you getting caught with it. In the game of life, we rising like an elevator. Stomping your yard like a Wall Street demonstrator. And if you suck, I'll tell it, fucking call me a hater. But how could I hate if this music generated is greater? I put you on to the issues in life you should be facing. Chasing a dream and reality's just a fabrication.
Talk to this guy. Please, let me talk to him a bit. You're going to see. Huh? How do you like it? They tell you all the time what to do, what to think, what to feel. Do you want to be like a cheap? Like all those other people? I don't have to listen to this bullshit.
Inside the mind, memories that rewind got me thinking of ways to run a razor blade across your neckline. I feel my life's without a purpose, spitting wasted verses. Even around my own family kinda makes me nervous. So many years I'm struggling just to make ends. My heart muscle dead, my liver shriveled from Heinekens. The pain is mine again, always paying a homage, and to the point that I'm vomiting blood and I'm out of line again. You know what it's like, right in the grip the mic to spit your life. I'm a titan, the industry's like my kryptonite. So I'm here smoking a ciggy, it's no biggie. I ain't the only dog walking the city, is where I live tonight. Who gonna be watching my kids if my brain shifted right? Who gonna be taking my place if I ain't spitting tight? It's black and white, just picture me in the afterlife. So when I'm on the earth, give me everything, I ain't asking for twice. This the gutter life, the way we move these streets, the way we walk, where we talk, we the rule and the leads, the way we speak when we ask to lay it down on beats. In this life, you either driving or you in the back seats. This the gutter life, the way we move these streets, the way we walk. If you talk, come correct with the speech. The way we speak when we ask to lay it down on beats. In this life, you either living or you short with the reach. For mad years, I'm walking the streets, talking over beats, but the people are too stupid to understand the speech. I go to the club, grab me a drink and look around and laugh at the stupid people dancing, a bunch of fucking clowns. Oblivious to the world shaping around them. If Illuminati wins, society better off without them. We need thinking soldiers and revolutionaries. Tired of wasting my breath on ignorant youth already. Tired of working the system of slave labor. The slavery got me busting my ass so I can trade paper. I'd rather trade shots at them and lift their whole block, force them into submission. Tell them they have to close shop. They know not what they created. World governments hate it, we checkmated. The planet's about to be decimated. I got front row seats for the family and peeps, preparing the feast before declaring war on the beat. This the gutter life, the way we move these streets, the way we walk, where we talk, we the rule and the leads, the way we speak when we ask to lay it down on beats. In this life, you either driving or you in the back seats. This the gutter life, the way we move these streets, the way we walk. If you talk, come correct with the speech. The way we speak when we ask to lay it down on beats. In this life, you either living or you short with the reach. I seen the illest shit, sitting at a bar with a cup like fill the shit, but don't dare spill the shit. Whatever I want, I kinda will the shit. Plus I got the knowledge to invest in the game, like build the shit and build it quick. My feel is sick on the illest tip, seeing people in the game on a level that would straight kill your shit. This gutter walker like a box cutter to your talker. Your Adam's apple gets flipped for speaking out of order. The hood is dirtier than oil slicks in ocean water. Like a father figure watching, but he don't support ya. Like you're paying for an ounce, but only get a quarter. And catch a bullet when you asking why the fuck they short ya. This shit is grimy like fucking killer, don't remind me. Face reality, like you seeking it, but you never find me. Yeah, I'm that real without a record deal. All I really want out the game is the money and respect you feel. This the gutter life, the way we move these streets, the way we walk, where we talk, we the rule and the leads, the way we speak when we ask to lay it down on beats. In this life, you either driving or you in the back seats. This the gutter life, the way we move these streets, the way we walk. If you talk, come correct with the speech. The way we speak when we ask to lay it down on beats. In this life, you either living or you short with the reach.
Obvious threat to untold numbers of citizens, and because of the crisis which is even now developing, this radio station will remain on the air day and night.
Motherfuckers dead, stop breathing, heart not beating, pulse not even, like they caught a bullet and they not bleeding. They stop believing it right for the wrong reasons. Wake up to the new fascist America, strong arm your freedom. New devices in Michigan give police the right to scan your cell phones, take information whenever they like. Raise the retirement age, work to the end of your life. Or tax-free oil tycoon, steady raising the price. You sitting home watching Snooki like she live in your crib. Or counterfeit paper pushing all your debt to your kids. You in a dream state, the government stapled your lids, passing all the wealth offshore with untraceable fibs. Spending all your federal dollars on killing libs so BP can set up shop and start building the rigs. It's what you send your sons to die for. It's really not yours or my war. The real fight needs to be a new July 4. It's an abomination, we in a zombie nation. Sheep to the slaughter while you sitting calmly waiting. They got their own agenda, global domination. Wipe your mind clean of information so you don't remember. We in a zombie nation, it's an abomination. Sheep to the slaughter while you sitting calmly waiting. They got their own agenda, Global domination trying to put us in a chokehold, but we don't surrender. Take the guns out the street, salt my intelligence, so police can stampede and crush revolts like elephants. Peep the evidence, the news push stories with little relevance. Peep the results, government keeping you out your elements. Working to build a future reality, you a debt slave. Only thought in your mind, gotta hustle so I can get paid. You might as well bury yourself because your bed's made. You already asleep, eyes shut and your head's laid. Look at my train of thought, only graduated the 10th grade, but still I studied heavily, learning all the tricks of the trade. Either it's food or energy that we all crave. Even a small shortage of populations fall to the grave. You stay minded until the day that you get reminded. Gun to the back of your dome, needle with a chip inside it. Injected, respect it doesn't matter who's elected. Break your back, working for the bank till your dues collected. It's an abomination, we in a zombie nation. Sheep to the slaughter while you sitting calmly waiting. They got their own agenda, global domination. Wipe your mind clean of information so you don't remember. We in a zombie nation, it's an abomination. Sheep to the slaughter while you sitting calmly waiting. They got their own agenda, global domination. Try to put us in a chokehold, but we don't surrender. I see the eye watching over, Lord of the Rings. Nations fall victim to criminals, they extorting kings. Keeping secrets for themselves and the fortune it brings. Important things like a bird when you clip off of the wings. You can't elevate, your soul dies, I tell it straight. You can't escape the struggle of life, so you develop hate and hurt your neighbors. Meanwhile, the devil in a three-piece suit, exchanging your money for sex favors. You in the twilight zone, maybe the microphone. Open your mind, clear your thoughts to what it's really like, Holmes, and what you really facing. America's dream you chasing, it's all a fabrication. Everything that you love's erasing. You walking back and forth pacing, faster than Jason. There's no escaping, your money's passed off to the Mason. Illuminati out to get it since the first creation. You an experiment, who's ready for the decimation? It's an abomination, we in a zombie nation. Sheep to the slaughter while you sitting calmly waiting. They got their own agenda, global domination. Wipe your mind clean of information so you don't remember. We in a zombie nation, it's an abomination. Sheep to the slaughter while you sitting calmly waiting. They got their own agenda, global domination. Trying to put us in a chokehold, but we don't surrender. Alone in the dark, can't you feel my inner pain? I'll make you feel what I felt when I leak your brain. I'll make you feel what I felt till it feels the same. I'll make your heartbeat stop, and this ain't a game. Alone in the dark, can't you feel my inner pain? I'll make you feel what I felt burning in the flame. I'll make you feel what I felt till you know my name. I'll make your heartbeat stop, and this ain't a game. In the dark, through my mind's eye, up in my dome. Twisted mind state, blind hate, clutching the chrome and puffing the bone. Just about 15 years wasted. Fucking bitch got my brain fried from beers tasted. And aggravation behind my back, two-facing. I see the faces of these cats, I'm in the mood to break them and strangulate them. Suffocation, you heard, check it. Decapitation with a razor's the preferred method. My brain racing, slave working a 9 to 5 for this bitch to use my crib to get her rocks off and lie. I'm in the corner of my room in the shadow waiting, like I'm possessed for my soul, gotta battle Satan. I can't breathe, both options that I got's to end it. Leave it alone and go insane, and I'm not pretending. Or pick the metal up and pop shots in their direction. It's 25 years to life if it's that selection. Alone in the dark, can't you feel my inner pain? I'll make you feel what I felt when I leak your brain. I'll make you feel what I felt till it feels the same. I'll make your heartbeat stop, and this ain't a game. Alone in the dark, can't you feel my inner pain? I'll make you feel what I felt burning in the flame. I'll make you feel what I felt till you know my name. I'll make your heartbeat stop, and this ain't a game. I can't believe I couldn't see the truth dead in my face. Didn't want to believe all the repetitive traits, the lies and secrets are sneaking around. I'm on the verge of leaving people leaking on the ground. 2 steps for murder, betrayed by the person most dearest. And I'ma go after the cats whose throats is the most nearest. I don't give a fuck, even if they see this shit coming. Try to play me out, get in my face, you better get to running. I'm in a dark place and I can't change the past, so I'ma reach out with heat and rearrange they ass. It's like I'm I'm in a cell and can't escape the anger building. I keep my enemies close, I might hang their children. Find their mom, finger itching, I'ma blast happy. That's what you get, motherfucker, trying to laugh at me. You think you safe now, trying to think that I forgot? Until I roll up, you sleeping and I clap, you're not. Alone in the dark, can't you feel my inner pain? I'll make you feel what I felt when I leak your brain. I'll make you feel what I felt till it feels the same. I'll make your heartbeat stop, and this ain't a game. Alone in the dark, can't you feel my inner pain? I'll make you feel what I felt burning in the flame. I'll make you feel what I felt till you know my name. I'll make your heartbeat stop, and this ain't a game. I won't forget this shit, bitch, and I won't forgive. I only talk to you now if it's about the kids. You got me fucked up mentally with all the lies. Like I believe you unintentionally called the guys. My eyes open and you lucky that your throat's not. But I'ma laugh at all the attention you don't got. That shit's pathetic how you so needy. Got everybody believing you ain't so greedy. You secret BFs, you hid the shit in plain sight. It's payback, motherfuckers, hit your brains right. Cause I'll be waiting patiently and then surprise crack you. And move in so quick, there's nothing to react to. So keep thinking that you safe and it's over now. Until I'm at your doorstep ready to blow you out. For now I keep the shit inside until you least expect it. Alone in the dark until the plan B's perfected.
You can't do this. What if what they really want, what if they don't even want the shake? Have you considered that? Huh? What if what they really want is for us to herd children in the stadiums like we're doing? And put soldiers on the street and have Americans looking over their shoulders, bend the law, shred the Constitution just a little bit.
Are you with me? Killer is the mark of a true soldier. Are you a warrior? If not, then move over. I was born and bred to slaughter king cobras. Fork tongues, need a light? I'ma bring Jehovah's. You need to wake up from sleep walking in the dark. Cause it's your ending when the leaders talking, read a mark. Leaving footprints in stone when the leaders march. You about to see a true veteran bleed his heart. They wanna lower populations to the minimal. A three-piece suit, but the occupation is criminal. Shackles and chains and motherfuckers envision you. Try to stand up for what's right and they imprison you. Kinda like children in school now, they inmates trapped in the system of social workers who imitate. Correctional officers ready to eliminate individuality. Your kids, they intimidate, using deadly force whenever the means necessary. Fuck with my family, I'ma leave them in the cemetery. I'm armored up, heavy killer, why you never ready? I'm the type to fight you, the pussy who gets forever buried. Cause it's the end of the world, the fucking 2012. It's happening right now, you close to touching hell. Freedom for us now, it's locked down in a cell. Like mainstream produces sound only cause it sell. I'm like Atlas, tilt the earth on its axis and hold the globe on my shoulders. When you an actress, while you faking, hating and upriding. My team see the truth and we ready to uprising. I'm like Atlas, tilt the earth on its axis and hold the planet on my back while you still an actress. While you faking, hating and upriding. My family be the truth and we ready to uprising. We like Nas and it ain't hard to tell, cause we hard as hell. Pull your bitch card as well. Yo, we get scarred, you hiding in your basement or taking government aid, waiting for your concentration camp placement. We climbing mountains like Moses. You got a boot to the back of your neck with the dirt sniffing up your noses. Bulldozers to your house, lifting up your roses. Crush your American dream under the foot of soldiers. Rise like the sun on the winter solstice. Fuck with us, we got machetes to trim your throats with. Me and my peeps like brothers in disguise, like the book of Genesis. Represent the age of Gemini. Look closely, yeah, Cain and Abel, Esau and Jacob, Joseph with his 12 brothers at the table. We're sitting quietly, humbly waiting for revelations to rise from the ashes. Crumbled nations falling apart from the foundations, like fallen angels plotting from the mountaintops without patience. To fornicate with earth women, but they lack the game to go against the righteous. Now they bound, shackled and chained. The real truth in the back of your brain. Need the soul search for a little bit, but practice your aim. At the same time, wise men search and find. Pay attention, don't let it all disperse in your mind. I'm like Atlas, tilt the earth on its axis and hold the globe on my shoulders when you an actress. While you faking, hating and upriding. My team see the truth and we ready to uprising. I'm like Atlas, tilt the earth on its axis and hold the planet on my back while you still an actress. While you faking, hating and upriding. My family be the truth and we ready to uprising.
Everything that we bled and fought and died for is over. And they've won. They've already won.
my life have to be like this? The stress, the struggle. Sometimes I feel like I'm dreaming, and I just can't wake up. I can't escape. I don't know if y'all can relate, but I feel like I'm walking this short road. Since the day I was born, I cut my life short to the grave, similar to chopping off your cornrows and getting braids. Never afraid, walk the streets like I'm strapped with grenades, living my life like somebody who could die from AIDS. My liver fucked up from all liquor 40 chases. My habit's almost an adult now, off to the races. And fully grown now, my addiction is fully blown. When I was younger, thought I had my block fully sown. The bullies on the block confiscated for their own. So I walked the motherfucker hating, aiming at they dome, looking for a way to escape. So I was itching to demonstrate my heart when I fought, never less than 8. My knuckles busted as long as the prize never bruised. Maybe I won't survive, but fuck it, I never lose. Yeah, I pay my dues out of respect for your other crews. Behind your back, plotting on you like fuck the rules. I walk the short road, live life to the utmost. Die by the sword, affiliating myself with the cutthroats. Sometimes I can't breathe at night, hearing the streets falling. When I'm outside, in a dream state, like I'm sleepwalking. When I'm sleepwalking, in a dream state. When I'm outside, I can't breathe. Sometimes I get this feeling I'm about to die. By the sword, affiliating myself with the cutthroats. I walk the short road, living my life to the utmost. I dig a ditch for myself every night before I go to sleep. Heat under the pillow in a fucking sheet. Ain't nothing sweet, burying myself 6 feet. When this deep, everybody wants you floating shit's creek. You throw it open 7 inches, 700 stitches up the middle of your torso with mortuary pictures. Toe tag, body bag, Columbia neck tied and gagged. Lucky that I didn't find myself shot and stabbed, rotting on the fucking slab, brains leaking out my dome. Just another night walking the Jersey City blocks alone. But now the Holyoke's my home. I find myself slowly walking a thin line into the unknown. My 2 kids, the only light at the end of the tunnel. But the struggle makes it hard for me to find the last piece of the puzzle. Fatigue, weak of the heart muscle, weak of the knees. We all going the same place, so why bother believe? I walk the short road, live life to the utmost. Die by the sword, affiliating myself with the cutthroats. Sometimes I can't breathe at night, hearing the streets falling. When I'm outside, in a dream state, like I'm sleepwalking. When I'm sleepwalking, in a dream state. When I'm outside, I can't breathe. Sometimes I get this feeling I'm about to die. By the sword, affiliating myself with the cutthroats. I walk the short road, living my life to the utmost. Staring at the same wall, same clock ticking away. What part of my anatomy am I risking today? If I choose to continue living it by the sword, only thing left for my kids when I'm gone is what I choose to record. So many options I had to explore. Funny, the road that I chose to walk was the one that I never wished for. My attitude was one so shitty and always pissed off. Admittedly, the type to have my priorities crisscross. Deep in the ditch that I dig, steep for the hill to climb. If you was facing death, you puss out, you ain't built to recline. Write your little verses, come at me, get killed with a rhyme. Come at me physically, my finger fill clips at your mind. I walk to the valley and spit at the shadow of death. Typing verses on the screen till there's no characters left. The cat's eye, gremlin, sucking your soul out of your breath. Use it to pay homage to myself, yeah, out of respect. I walk the short road, live life to the utmost. Die by the sword, affiliating myself with the cutthroats. Sometimes I can't breathe at night, hearing the streets falling. When I'm outside, in a dream state, like I'm sleepwalking. When I'm sleepwalking, in a dream state. When I'm outside, I can't breathe. Sometimes I get this feeling I'm about to die. By the sword, affiliating myself with the cutthroats. I walk the short road, living my life to the utmost.